Hello, my name is Tammy, and I want to share with you some low sodium recipes. My husband was in the hospital for several weeks with congestive heart failure, and we realized we had to change our diet. And on the way home, I was thinking, how am I going to feed him? Everything has sodium in it. And as I went to the store, I realized just how true that was. So I searched online, and I did not find a whole lot. There are some good recipes online. They do take a while to make, some of them. But working, with both of us working, and trying to fix a decent, hearty, good meal in a short amount of time was a real struggle. So I have developed a few recipes here, altered some ones that I used to cook, and made them low sodium. So in this series of videos, I want to share them with you because we love them, they're good, and we try to stay under 500 milligrams of sodium per meal. His allotment for the day is 2,000 milligrams of sodium. I portioned the 3 meals at 500. That gives me a spare 500 he can use for snacks or a dessert, or maybe if we go out to eat, that meal might be a little bit higher, maybe 600, 650. That gives us that leeway. So everything here is going to be under 500. So let's get started. But our goal is, with these recipes, is to find something that tastes good. That's number one. Number two, of course, we have to keep it within our sodium counts. And three, something that's convenient, something that doesn't take all day to make. I am all for making your own sauces and your own condiments, and that stuff is wonderful and it's great. But you need to do that when you have a cooking day set aside, when you can do those kinds of things. If you're coming home from work, it's hard to start from scratch and come up with a complete meal, something that is satisfying. So we are going to look today at spaghetti. Very simple, but let's see what we're going to do. Our total meal count today is going to be 380 milligrams of sodium, okay? And I think you'll be surprised. It's going to be delicious. So let's get started. Okay, when you buy spaghetti, I have noticed that the packages, I haven't seen any that say that there's sodium in them. Okay, they all start with 0, so that's a great basis. 0 milligrams of sodium. When we select ingredients, we want to select the ingredients with the lowest amount of sodium. The lower we go, the more stuff we can add to our meals. Okay, so this one happens to be gluten-free. It is made with corn and rice, but you can use whatever you want to use. There's all different kinds of spaghetti, whatever you like. Now perhaps you say, well, I don't really like spaghetti and I don't really want carbs. Well, you have another choice. You can use a spaghetti squash. This is a spaghetti squash. You can bake this in the oven for about an hour and a half at 400 degrees, 425. You have to try it with a knife and see if it's tender. If you can pierce through it, then it's done. You cut it in half, scoop out the seeds, and then take a fork, and it's easy, very easy. Scrape back and forth, and all of the insides will come out, and they will look like spaghetti, and it's good. I really do like it. If you're not really a big vegetable person, it might take a little bit of getting used to, but with your sauce and your meat and all of that on there, it is something that is good. My husband at first was like, okay, but as we ate it more and more, he really does enjoy it. But if not, you can use noodles. Okay, let's take a look. Our noodles are boiling right now, so while they are doing that, let's talk about meat. Convenience again. It would be so easy to put meatballs in there. But meatballs, 3 of them, can be anywhere from 500, 600 milligrams of sodium, which that would put us way over our budget. So we can't do that. So what can we do? We want to add some protein in there. Maybe you don't. If you don't, forget the meat. But if you need something, you can buy a hamburger at the store. Check the package because it's all different. The have different amounts of sodium in the different hamburger. So pick one that's very low in sodium and then portion it out. You want this is about 4 ounces. It may not look like much, but it does really do a pretty good job. How can you figure out what 4 ounces is? You can take your package and divide it, and then divide the meat, and you can see. Or an easier way is invest in a little scale at Walmart, and they're very reasonable, $10. I think this one was $14, maybe. And then you can take some wax paper and put it on top of that scale and put your meat on there and weigh it. And you can see exactly how many ounces it is. So this is a really good investment for $10 to $12. So you can do this with your chicken and with your meat, any kind of things that you have to measure out. It's easy. And as you get used to doing these recipes, you won't have to really measure it. You'll know, oh, that's pretty much 2 ounces, 4 ounces, because you're going to be cooking it. There are some meals that I don't even need to measure out anymore because we cook them often, and I'm just used to what the actual total sodium count is. Okay, so we're going to take this meat and we're going to crumble it up and we're going to brown it. Okay? Our noodles are cooking. So while that is going on, let's talk about sauce, spaghetti sauce. And you may say, well, Tammy, I haven't done spaghetti because the sauce is really, really high in sodium. You are right. It can be 400, 500, 600 milligrams of sodium for half a cup, which is not much. And I like probably a cup per serving, on our spaghetti. So there are 2 choices. You can make your own. Now, if you have a cook day where you're making up all of this, you can can it, or you can freeze it and then reuse it, and that would be very convenient. Okay. If you can't do that, I have found a sauce. It's Gio Brusa's from Publix, and this sauce is amazing. It has 20 milligrams of sodium per half cup. So if I'm going to use a cup of this, it would be 40 milligrams of sodium. Wow, this opens up a world for us. So remember to go to Publix, it's Gio Brusa, and this particular one is low sodium marinara, and I use it for the spaghetti sauce. I love it. It tastes like fresh tomatoes, just very clean, very fresh. The other one they carry is tomato basil. Now, I have a family of 5, and my kids like this one. So what I have done is I actually mix the 2 together, and everybody is happy. Yes. So my daughter says the marinara has a little bit more garlic in it. So if you like garlic, that would be good. And tomato basil is very good too. Now, using these sauces, I would suggest trying it just like this. But you can add your own spices. Italian, you can add some garlic, you can add whatever seasonings that you want to. But this is great. This is a game changer. And 20 milligrams of sodium per half cup. That's amazing. So that's the sauce that we will be cooking in today. So while this is all cooking, let's talk about what we can do as a side. Salad. And you're all familiar with salad, I am sure. I think salad is what we ate the first week. My husband was out of the hospital. But this, the greener the lettuce, the better. And it is for you. So the red leaf lettuce, the green leaf lettuce, those types of lettuces are actually better. I have kids, so I have to use regular lettuce, and I do put some spinach in it. Okay. This one has carrots that I just kind of shaved, and it has cranberries in it, which are really good because they add a sweetness to it. I also put sunflower seeds in there, but they have to be raw sunflower seeds. Again, we don't want to use our sodium on this. So raw sunflower seeds. Raw sunflower seeds and your dried cranberries, some carrots, and your lettuce. Very simple. Okay. Now, lettuce does, and vegetables do, have some sodium naturally occurring. we might not know exactly what that is, you can read the package. The spinach will tell you. So I would say for this, I would just kind of say maybe 15 to 20 milligrams of sodium. You don't really have to know exactly on this so small, but you need to keep it in your mind that there is some sodium there, okay, to account for it. Okay, so salad dressings we will not talk about today. There are so many of them, and perhaps you have already found something that you like. But I will share with you one that we really enjoy. Because of the sweetness here and the cranberries, I like to use a raspberry vinaigrette. Now, this raspberry vinaigrette is from Simple Truth Organic. I got it either at Publix or Harris Teeter. Carry it. You can go online to find it too. And if you don't see these at your stores, ask the manager. See if they will order it for you, because sometimes they will. Or you can always go online. Amazon is a good place to go and find things like this. Now, a little bit of warning here. This does have 50 milligrams of sodium. It's per 2 tablespoons. What does that look like? Okay, I measured it out. There is 2 tablespoons. Not a whole lot, but on this small of a salad, it is probably going to be just fine. If you want to increase that to 2 tablespoons, then you're looking at 100 milligrams of sodium, or maybe a tablespoon and a half, and then you're looking at 75 milligrams of sodium. You decide where you're going to spend that sodium. Okay, I'm going to use the 2 tablespoons on the dressing on this salad, so we will set that there. Okay, let's take a look right now at what we've got in our meal so far. Our meat for what we are using is 75 milligrams of sodium, and that is for 4 ounces of meat. Okay? Our sauce is 40 milligrams of sodium, and that is for 1 cup. Parmesan cheese, you can have it a little bit, just a little bit. The key is moderation here. Okay, I know people say, you can't have cheese, you can't have bread. Am I going to starve? No, but as long as you budget out your sodium, then you're fine. Okay, so the Parmesan is 75 milligrams of sodium for, and it's supposed to be 1 tablespoon there. 1 tablespoon, not 1 cup. Okay, I believe it's 2 tablespoons. I'm sorry, 2 tablespoons, and that's what this looks like. Okay, but that's plenty enough to really put on the top of your spaghetti. So that should be 2 tablespoons, 75. So when we add this together, it's 190. Okay, remember we're dealing with 500 here, and this is the main part of our meal, and we're only at 190 right now. So this is amazing. This is great. With the Parmesan, look at this. 75 milligrams of sodium for 2 tablespoons. That whole entire meat, 4 ounces, has 75 milligrams of sodium. See, that's why we have to be careful. Okay, but let's hold this. 190 so far. What I'm going to do, because it is so low, I am going to add some garlic bread. What I have found is Martin's potato rolls. It's a potato roll. Now, you've got to be careful because all brands do not have the same low sodium, but Martin's is the lowest that I have found. And for one of these rolls, just one, okay, it's high, this bread's high, it's 170 milligrams of sodium. Okay, so I'm only going to have one of these buns. I'm going to take it, cut it in half, and I'm going to put some real garlic, minced garlic on it, and some parsley, and some Italian seasoning. Okay, check all of that, make sure it has nothing in it. Mine does not. Okay. You can use fresh minced garlic or the garlic that are in the jars. If you look, and there's no sodium there. Maybe the garlic is too strong. You could go with garlic powder. Do not use garlic salt. The garlic powder is okay. Okay, so that is going to be my bread. and I will heat that for 350 for probably 5 minutes until it gets kind of just browns a little bit. Now I do have some butter on here, but this is no salt butter. So there's nothing in there, no sodium, okay? So if we add this bread to our meal that we have, let's take a look and see what's going to happen here. Okay, the garlic roll will be 170 because nothing on top of it has any sodium, just the roll itself. Okay, the salad I allotted 20 milligrams of sodium, so that is 190 milligrams of sodium for these two. Putting that all together with everything I showed you is a meal total of 380 milligrams of sodium. That's it. You are below the 500, and that's amazing. So let's put this all together, and I'll show you how it looks. Now the Parmesan here, the 2 tablespoons that I have, I took a little pinch of it, and I put that on my bread. Okay, just a little bit on the bread. The rest I'm going to save for the spaghetti itself. Okay, in a few minutes, we will show you the finished product.